Hello, how are you guys doing? How you doing, Uncle? Looks like you left. Come back. We'll wait for some folks to get in here. It says I have zero in here, but you guys will be rolling on in, I'm sure. It says I have zero in here, but you guys will be rolling on in, I'm sure. It says I have zero. Great day here in Nebraska. Looks like it's sunshiny and it is a whopping 39 degrees out there. Hey, Michael, good to see you. How are you doing? How's the weather where you're at, Michael? It's almost like a spring day here. Uncle Al says it's 67 there in the desert where he's at with rain. You'd have to go look. Yeah, I just sort of look up and out the window because there's a window right over there. 81 degrees. Holy cow. Hey, Ron, good to see you. How are you doing? You getting your dirt all mixed up? Holy cow, my camera, there's so much light coming in here, it looks like I'm a ghost. Hey, Kyle, good to see you. Lisa Lee, hello there. How the heck are you? Get the grass cut. It's not even green yet. Tibor, hey, how you doing, my brother? Sandra D, good to see you. It has been a long time. Great to see you drop by. How am I feeling? Well, you know what? I'm not in the hospital anymore, so that's a plus. I must be feeling some better. They let me go, but I am still on the mend. Mondak, hey, good to see you. That's a sweet little knife I'm going to win. Hey, old man. Not doing good. I'm here for sure. Everybody having good weather where you guys are at? Kind of like a spring day here. I don't know, 39 degrees. That's not real warm, but it is blue skies and sunny. Uh, it's always raining in Washington, old man. Always. Very seldom does that sun poke out. I know. I've been there. I lived there 40 some years. 50 plus. Oh, man. That means the grass is turning green there, huh, Ron? We're going to get about 10 or 15 minutes into the stream here. Let some folks pile on in, and then we'll make sure that AI can't keep up too much, and I'll flash you guys my PISTOL, show you it's clear so we can do that live review. Oh, yours is probably dark green. Yeah, you're the wizard, man. It's supposed to be dark green. Yeah, if yours wasn't dark green and you're the wizard, well, I'd be scratching my head. Good to see all you guys wandering through here and coming and talking with me. Makes my heart do good. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Ohio. They got Ohio on lockdown, right? That's what I heard anyway. I've been telling some folks, Mondak, but I'm going to try to get something going video wise for you for sure. That is a sweet little knife. That is, I have never really seen one quite like that before. Yeah, some people just don't get it. They think they're exempt, Tibor. I guess when everybody is like the big cities, then they'll start waking up maybe. Hey, everybody bow to the Queen. Queen of the North just dropped in the door, you guys. Hail to the Queen. Hi, Lori. How you doing? I didn't mean to embarrass you, Lori. What's everybody doing today? You guys, if you guys don't know about Mondak, he has a giveaway going on. It's just a little short, sweet one. It's going to run all the way through Saturday. He's going to do a drawing on Saturday. You get over there and look at that video he put up yesterday. And he's going to be giving away a little pocket knife. It's a flipper. And man, it is a sweet looking little knife. Make sure you get over there and go check that video out and then tell him that you're in to win that knife because it's only going to be from yesterday through Saturday. So don't really have too much time left to get over there and try to get in on that. Yeah, he always has those sweet little short drawings. I like that. When I hit 4K, which is about 800 now, a little less under to 800, I'm going to have a huge blowout giveaway. I'm going to have a lot of stuff I'm going to be throwing out there for you guys. I know you really help people out, Mondak. You are the man. Speaking of thumbs up, make sure you are hitting that thumbs up for me, you guys. Yeah, some people forget to do that, Mondak. Yeah, I know. I've noticed you are kind of stingy with that address, Lori. I don't want to give you that bumper sticker anyway. Usually, if I get into a contest, I'll try to pay it forward. You keep collecting stuff and whatnot, and the stuff I don't want to keep, I usually just turn around and give it away in a drawing or something. But if I enter a contest, it's to help that person out by showing support for them and whatnot. And then what I'll do is, if I win, I'll tell them to pay it forward. And I will pick somebody that is usually like under 1,000 subscribers or something like that, and have them pay it forward to that person. So that person gets a little something to keep going on, and then he learns how to pay it forward for his subscribers as well. It's just a learning curve. Well, that is awful sweet of you. I don't know how the heck they got your name before I did. Thanks, Ron. See what we got. We got 11 in here. Here, I'll show you guys here. This I'm gonna have to do this eventually. This is the gun I'll be using for my review. I just want to make sure that you guys see that it is clear. Didn't want you guys to think that I was trying to shoot a hole in the wall or anything. Then this company sent me this nice little sight. It's actually a laser sight. I'm gonna try to just hold it up here for you guys to look at. It's a laser sight with a little flashlight on it. The flashlight is 200 lumens. It has a really nice little flashlight on it. I'm not going to point it at the camera, but you can see it. Got a nice little flashlight on it, and then it also has a switch down below here, which you can put on, and it has a laser as well. I'll try to get my finger out of the way. You can see that laser on there, and it's made out of black anodized aluminum. I'm going to try to put it here on my pistol real fast so you guys can see it. And when I tell you about the rest of it, I'm going to take you actually just over to Amazon so you can see how it is. See if I can get it all together without taking it apart. It's a nice little sight. I thought it would be just one of those cheapo ones, but it's really not. Come on, get on there. Piccadilly rail. You guys know about those Piccadilly rails. They don't always want to slide, right? I don't have me a red dot laser uh, sight yet, so I told them go ahead and send it to me. Now I'm going to have to break down and make a darn holster for it because my holster doesn't have it for it. But you can see it's all lined up really nice on there, and all the controls are right there where the trigger is. So you can just push down on it, up on it. The laser goes on and off with it. So it's a very nice little sight, actually. So in order for you guys to see a little bit better of it, I have gone ahead and let me get this put up here. I'll share you a picture with it. I just went over to Amazon and picked it up so I can show it to you guys. And there, let me get it over there. There it is. Yeah. Hold on, let me get back over there. There we go. That's what it looks like on Amazon. It shows you a better, clearer picture of it. And you can see right down here where the cursor is, right down here on this part of the site, it has the fine tuning. So when you go and you go shoot it sighted in, you can make it go left or right so that you get it to line right up with your targets. I like that. A lot of them don't come like that. And we'll get down here. Right down here is the kind of light that it comes with. Comes with the laser only, the flashlight only, or the flashlight and the laser. That's what I like about it. And it's clear. I mean, when I point it at the wall or whatnot, it's very clear, and you can actually see what's going on with it. So you can see there's that guy he's pointing it and stuff. It's a pretty nice little unit. Only weighs, let's see, it takes two batteries, two of those little flat batteries, and it has an Allen wrench that comes with it. So, and then the flashlight itself is 200 lumens. The whole thing weighs three ounces. So you're going to add 3 ounces to the weight of your pistol, and that's really not that much. You don't even I don't even notice it when it's on there. So let me see if I can put some other pictures up there. It costs, if you want to buy it on Amazon, it's $39.99. I think that's a pretty decent price. Let's see, right there shows you the windage adjustment there, the red laser there, the light installation of it. There, that's what I like right there. And then uh, there's the batteries. So yeah, it's a very nice little unit. And the price is not that bad either. Hey Tyler, how you doing? Mystic Mountain. I didn't see you guys come in. I was showing off the site that I got in the mail to show off to you guys. How are you guys doing today? You tried to distract me, Tyler? You guys are gonna have to get over there and start watching Tyler's videos. He's gonna be starting to get some uh, gardening stuff going. That's a sweet little Mercury dime you came up with the other day. Those are hard to come by. Hey, small town preparedness. How the heck are you? Good to see you. I'm gonna make it here. Hold on. I'm gonna make it so if anybody wants to come up and join me, they can. Feel free. I get a link up there for you guys. Everybody wants to join the panel, feel free. You've been looking at an AR-10? Yeah, that would be sweet to have. I'd like to have one of those too. Actually, I've been looking for one of those kits that I could just use to put my make my pistol into one of those mini rifles. Mad cow disease. Vega TV, I didn't see you slide in. How are you? Good to see you. Mad cow, it stays in the it stays forever, don't it, Lori? It's like one of those that just kind of goes dormant and can just pop up whenever. Much less dangerous than AR-15. Uh, they all shoot bullets. Just one smaller than the other, Tyler. A lobotomy. Holy cow! That sounds awful. Your body's going to science. Yeah, when I was in the hospital, they were trying to get me to donate my organs, but I told them no, thank you. Yeah, I would like to have an AR-10. I've been looking at them, but the more I look at them, the more I look at those little kits. I can't remember what they're called, but you can buy them and make your pistol like a little AR-10 or an AR-9. That would be a whole lot more sweeter, I think. That would make them pretty dangerous. Have you seen those, Tyler? I can't remember what they're called now. I'm not like a huge gun fanatic or anything, but I do know that when I see something I like, I'd like to try to go look at them. Thank you, Vega TV. I appreciate that. Deer are in your area, Tibor? I don't know. You're from Washington or Ohio. That's right. I know in Washington, on western side of the mountains, the deer are. We call them dog. I call them dog deer over there because they're very small. But if you want a big deer, you just go over on the east side of the mountains, and man, they are huge over there. Man, they got some big animals in Alaska. Huge. It doesn't matter whether it's a deer or a elk or a moose or a bear. They're just all huge. Oh, I'm glad I do that for you, Vega. That's so kind of you. Are you talking about shooting, Tyler? Your automatic reflex? You don't get that just by your brain. You have to actually go out and practice that. I do that with my pistol. I used to do it with my AR, but I've lost so much muscle and stuff in my arms just from different things. The tube helps lose muscle mass and stuff, and so I can't lift it up real fast anymore. Lasers, my opinion is I think lasers help you pinpoint where you want the bullet to go. What's that mean, Kyle? Street called key deer. What are a key deer? Never heard of a key deer. I haven't heard of the Alaska Triangle. I've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, you actually have to get that sight and mind working together. And it actually takes quite a bit of practice to get that to work. Another thing is when you do that, you have to practice on how you get the gun up and out. So it's like a quick draw mechanism too. You have to learn how to draw fast. The Black Pyramid. I don't know. We're gonna look that up. What's it called? The Alaska Triangle. You guys continue on. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see where we go with that. The Alaska Triangle is a vast area in the remote U.S. state of Alaska. Probably the least known area for cryptozoologists to study around. We better go the mystery of Alaska Triangle. Oh, that looks like a good place to go. Hold on. I'll bring that up for you guys. That looks kind of spooky. There we go. Oops. Sorry about that. Made it go away. There we go. There. French Canadian pea soup. Oh, wow, that sounds good. Let's see. Certain areas of the planet that seem to be magnets for missing persons. Let's see if it'll let us play it. It might not let me play it. What's that thing? Alaska Triangle prizes of the so-called, the hell is it? Vile fortresses or geographical areas around the planet postulated by American researcher and cryptologist Ivan T. Sanderson. These energy vortexes are said to create all sorts of strange phenomena. They are thought to affect humans to various physical, mental, and emotional ways, such as causing visions, demonstrating miraculous powers of healing, and generating spurts of creativity or profound ep- epiphanies. Ooh. Holy cow. That must be something like the triangle, the Bermuda Triangle. Alaska has more annual missing person reports than anywhere else in the country, twice the national average. Holy cow, that's something. Yeah, those are big words. Hey, gunslinger, see what else we got going on there. Epiphanies. Look at the size of that bear. Think he's got the mad cow? He might have the mad cow. Yeah, epiphany. The uncharted wilderness could also explain why people are never found. So it's something they're trying to make it sound like something like the Bermuda Triangle. That's weird. Uh-oh, Lori's got a gun? There's a lot of bears in that country. And there, what is it? I'm not sure. I'm not. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's a lot of black bear, brown bear, and Alaska grizzly bear, right? Let me see. Oh, you're leaving Mondack? You have a great day, my friend. Good seeing you. You guys make sure you get over there and check out that video. He's got a good giveaway going on. It ends this Saturday. Make sure you get over there. Polar bears are in the North Pole, right, old man? They don't have polar bears in Canada or in Alaska, I mean. You have a good day for the rest of your day, Bondak. You have polar bears in Canada? No way. They're up in Antarctica. If they're in Canada, they've gotten lost. They took a trip and got lost. Down in the circle? Yeah, maybe. I don't think that they're actually in the pole. It's probably way too cold up there. You think they have them in Alaska? We're gonna have to go check it out, you guys. You're starting to get my curiosity up. We'll have to go see. Hold on. Let's go check it out. I'll have to Google it. Let's see. Polar bears, in Alaska. Let's see. Looks like they do have them there. Polar bears are also present in Alaska, but they only occur at the Arctic coastlines where most of the polar bears' habitat is. Wow, who would have thought? In Alaska. Let's see a little bit about them. What I want to see. There's polar bears. Yeah, let's go there. There we go. Polar bears. Let me make that a little bigger there. Powerful, patient predator on land, sea, and ice. They're in two Alaska communities, it says Kaktovik and another word I can't pronounce at all. And they offer opportunities for the polar bear to view them. There's only two places in Alaska where they are. So you're right, they do have polar bears in Alaska. You guys are really on top of it. Thanks a lot for teaching us all this good stuff. Oracles and beyond. How the heck are you? I didn't see you slide under the door there. Welcome to the live stream. I don't doubt anybody, but I just like to double check things. Let's make it a double check moment. you're you're the queen of the north, Lori. You have to be doubted once in a while. Let me get my. I'm all messed up here. I don't have any room to do anything. Make it so I can type. Let's see. What part of Canada are those darn things in, Lori? Are those up in what, Alberta or? Oh man, come on! I want a spanking. You wouldn't do that. I'd like it too much. Manitoba. All right, I gotta look it up. No, I'm not doubting you. I just want to make sure. Manitoba, Yukon, Northwest Territories, Yukon Territories. Let's try that. Yukon Territories. See if that works. Uh, I just say bear aware. Let's see. Polar bears in the Yukon Territories. I guess there are. There's a lot of different kinds of them too. Let's look at some pictures. That's it. Oh yeah. I didn't even know. Look at that. There's even different kinds of polar bears. Those brown ones are Kodiaks, aren't they? Hey, Uncle, welcome back. Those brown ones aren't polar bears, are they? Polar bears are just white, right? If you're white, you're right. Grizzlies, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that one with the hump on its back, right, Tibor? That's a grizzly. These are all bears. I think these are all bears of the Yukon Territory. They interbreed. Oh man, you tell me they're perverts? So what if a black one were to breed with a white one? They'd come out spotted. better chance of survival. So if you come up with a spotted polar bear, we can just call him Spot. Cave bear. That would be interesting to see how they get it done. Let's see, get back here. Did you want to come up here, Uncle? I'll send you a link if you do. Bigger and meaner? You think they're bigger and meaner? Those white ones look so cute. Hey, hold on a second, Uncle. I'll send you one. Oh, look at these here. These are all pictures of Yukon, whatever we typed in there, the Yukon polar bears in the Yukon territories. So I guess they're all sorts of polar bears in one way or another. Must be the ones that are crossbreeding to survive. Omnivores? Omnivores, does that mean they don't eat meat? Black bears? Well, black bears usually run from you even in the uh, even in the United States. Unless it's a big grizzly or something, they usually run from you. I know when I used to go bear hunting, they would usually run from you. And if you shot them, they'd run too. So then you'd have to run them down. I didn't like that because most of the time they ran downhill. Then you would have to drag them up. Yeah, they do. The meat sticks, when you have to, I don't know if you guys have ever shot one and then had to dress it out and stuff, but they do. They stink. They have an odor about them. I think it's because that's what they eat. They are kind of like a junkyard dog. Or yeah, I've heard that. I've seen that on specials and stuff. They do. They kind of eat seals and fish. And, hey, there's Uncle Al, you guys.
Hi, everybody. I'm still alive.
Where'd you go?
Oh, just hiding.
Oh, you were lurking in the back.
Always. Gotta lurk, you know? Yeah. Just taking it easy. Watching everybody freak out, ring around. Just had a delicious pancake brunch.
Ah, breakfast for lunch.
Brunch. Had fried potatoes, had pancakes, had spam. All from my storage.
Anybody else want to come up here and grab that link? Otherwise, I might have to start looking for pictures again.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's pretty sad when unprepared people raid the local grocery stores and just strip them bare.
Yeah, that's pretty sad for sure.
Yep.
That's because they weren't prepared the first time. Now,
It's all over the world, but mostly in America, Australia, Europe. They went crazy. People weren't prepared. Japan was prepared. Argentina was prepared. smaller countries were prepared because, we have all sorts of troubles. So, and Japan, you name it, what kind of disasters you want. You have Godzilla, you have earthquakes, you have radioactive plants. You name it, just go down the line. Tidal wave, malaria.
I dropped my wrench.
Hmm.
Dang it. I can't even see it down there.
That's all right. Just got a flashlight, look around.
It'll be down there. It's down there. It's black. She found it. Thank you. So what's everybody talking about now? Let's see what's going on here.
I think fleeing or hunting bear, I can't tell the difference.
Lori says we all have wrenches. That's right. This is my wrench right here. I was hunting bear, old man, in Washington. Over on, let's see if you can realize it. It was over on Mount Pilchuck. That's where I used to go bear hunting. You probably know where that's at. That's just, let's see, east, kind of northeast of Everett.
Yep. Yeah, right now the hot spots have been switching for the Red Dragon. It hit New York pretty bad last couple of weeks.
Now it's hitting south.
Yep. Guess where?
Florida and Louisiana.
Yep. It's going to bounce around, folks, because people are finally going home from spring break. And yeah, me and HC Hubble's cat was talking about this, and
Oh yeah, I read it now, old man. Ha ha ha.
yeah, yeah, because Lori, most older people take vacations in the winter. And,
Ryan the Gamer, how you doing? Get your butt up here. I haven't seen you for a while. There's a link up there. Go grab it.
and if you're in a target group, like the elderly, the very young, in California, we had the first infant that died from the red dragon. So that's not a good sign, folks. That means it's mutating and it's going after fresh prey. If you understand what I'm talking about.
How big's your town, Lori? My town's like 12,000. We still have kids here that don't believe it. They're just out running all over the place.
Well, they're going to be the next people on ventilators. Because
I had to put my kid down and explain to him that, hey, you may feel good and you may not get it, but could be a carrier.
yeah, or worse, you'll be on a ventilator for the next 3 months because they're finding out that the patients who recovered the first time, second time they got it, they're on the ventilator for 3 to 4 months. And a possibility of a chance of death. So it's not a good idea if you're young right now and go outside and run around and do stupid stunts like lick the toilet, lick packaging at the grocery stores, coughing on the grocery store. You don't want to do what they did in Spain, shot the guy in the face when he did that. He went down the aisle, started coughing on produce. Policeman just pulled out the gun and boom, that was it. no judge or jury. That's an act of terrorism. And if you get caught, like in New York State or Missouri, it's 3 months in jail, isolation. You get about $5,000 fine, and they're not kidding. That's an act of terrorism. You're spreading a disease
Yeah.
to the population.
There's a who's doing that? There's somebody that's putting you in jail if you're out running around.
Oh yeah, India's doing it right now. India has a big population, over almost 2.5 billion, and they're shutting down everything. They're going outside, and these guys aren't kidding. They have submachine guns and assault rifles. You're going to argue with a guy fully battle dressed and wearing NCB equipment? I wouldn't, especially when they're pointing a big 50 cal at your shop.
Well, you're in a high population area there, Tibor. I didn't realize that.
I thought Tibor lived in Michigan or Wisconsin.
I think he's in Ohio.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tibor. Stay inside and spray everything down with alcohol or bleach solution. You're right,
Yeah.
right. Less people is the better. Because I did a video, like, I think, remember, Will, last year about this high density? But we were talking about nuclear weapons at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The trouble is, there's too many people, and New York City and LA is the worst because people don't realize apartment buildings. Everybody's looking at me like, but they have air conditioning. Think again. This is why they don't smoke in apartment buildings now, because the air recirculates through the whole building.
Yeah, through the ventilation system.
Right. And what happens on the cruise ships?
Same thing.
Yep. Except it's more ocean environment.
They
Water.
have
Ocean.
those scrubblers inside their ventilation system too.
Right. But that's for dust, pollen, and mold. I don't think a lot of people have HEPA virus filters. When I rebuilt this house, that's the first thing I did because I have asthma. Will, did you check your filters in your house?
I changed them like a month ago.
You did put in HEPA, right?
Yeah.
Good. Because the regular filter that you get at like Lowe's or Home Depot, if it's not HEPA rated, it's useless. And the HEPA rated are about this thick, and they're not cheap. The cheapest one I could get is like $25. Well, you know they go up to 40, right?
Yeah.
And because me and Will, we have lung trouble, so we got to be really careful.
Me too, Tibor. When I go out, I have a mask on too.
Yeah. Oh, here's another question everybody's been calling me and emailing me. If you do have produce from the grocery store or you've got container packages, if it's in a bag, put it in recycling, soak your fruits and vegetables in a weak solution of water and bleach, okay, for a few minutes. Let it air dry. If you have a UV light, put it about 15 minutes on a UV light. That'll work. Packaging, just spray it down with a little bit. I don't have my spray bottle, but a small bottle of alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Lightly mist it for about 5 minutes. Don't get it wet. Lightly mist it, and then let it air dry, and that will kill everything on it. Excuse me.
Yeah, we just got to make sure everybody understands the only way it works is to keep everybody indoors or apart from each other. But that's the hard part because you can't convince everybody. Just doesn't work.
Yeah, Vega, that's one of the rumors going around. What really happened is, excuse me, I gotta watch it with my breath control because I haven't taken my medication yet. Um, on the virus thing in China, Wuhan, the laboratory's only 300 yards from the seafood market, and they already arrested the people that were involved selling the semi-diseased animal that they thought they were cured to the food market because the guy was communist and didn't get paid much. So he was making extra bucks selling the semi-infected animals to there. And most of the time, the quality control and sanitation control in that lab is one of the worst. I think what happened, somebody dropped a test tube, like, whoops, and didn't wash their hands, and they went to lunch, and everybody in that market got it like that. And then, it's like going to McDonald's and you have that black plague. I have a cheeseburger. And the next second, everybody in McDonald's got the plague.
It doesn't matter how it started. What we got to do now is end it.
Yep. Once the weather changes and gets hot, we have to get past the second wave, which everybody's worrying about. And that's the red dragon, folks. Don't use the other one because Will has to make money. Excuse me. Yeah, it did come from China because they were researching for cures for the population and they goofed up. That's why I always hear labs like, we're perfectly safe. Do not worry. That's the time to worry, even in America. How do you think with the West Nile virus? Oh, a few mosquitoes escaped from the lab. Don't worry about it.
I was thinking that maybe peer pressure would make everybody listen. If you see somebody not doing what they're supposed to do, actually say something to them. But I don't think that would work either.
No, I don't think so either, Will.
But we got to figure out something to make it work because the young people think that they're bulletproof.
Yep. Lori, yes, because it's a coronavirus. Coronavirus is one of the hardiest viruses to survive, but it needs proper conditions. Yes, it can withstand a lot of environments, including outer space, but it has to have the right conditions to be lethal.
Yeah, Vega, it did come from China. That's one thing that we do know. It did come from there.
Yeah, that's why I went dark because I know I watch everybody else's video and they're all running around like sheep. So I said, I'll take a vacation.
I've been told where to go before, Lori. Maybe if everybody just understood that if they didn't do what they were told, that they would go to prison. That's what one of the other countries is doing.
Well,
If you don't stay, I just heard that this morning. If you don't stay put, except for going out to get food, if you don't stay put, they're going to put you in prison for 5 years.
Yeah, I think that's UK, United Kingdom. You can go get gas, go to the grocery store, get to the pharmacy or the hospital or doctor, but everything else, nope. Hi, Tyler. Tyler joined the group. Hi.
Well, actually, Tyler, they are a direct threat. They found that they can catch it.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to be like North Korea, start shooting people in the face. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you think what you want, Tyler. If that's how you feel, then you're part of the problem. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Carry a firearm. You might get shot back. But
Yep.
like I said, right now is not a good time to pull pranks or stupidity. Like reporting people, this is what I heard, and this is what the results. Somebody coughed on a policeman trying to get away. Well, guess what happened to that young man that coughed on the policeman in Texas?
I appreciate you doing that too, Tyler. I'm just saying that, yeah, we all have to, we're all on the same team. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are.
Okay, the guy in Texas that coughed on the Texas Department of Safety, the Texas Rangers. The Rangers had masks and all protective gear. They knocked his leg off. They knocked him to the ground, handcuffed him, and proceeded to pour bleach and sanitizing agents on him, threw him in a suit, and they escorted him to the hospital. The judge went to the hospital, charged him with acts of terrorism, threatening the life of a police officer, threatening the life of a Texas Ranger, threatening public safety, uh, being a possible carrier of the epidemic. So this guy's looking for like maybe 5 years in prison,
Yeah.
and he's not even tested yet.
I apologize if you took that wrong, Tyler.
Oh, and if you are a young nurse, get ready to go through a lot of problems. They're graduating people faster online for nursing. I have to agree with Tyler on that. And in Canada, it's now all the unions are.
Yeah, I hear you, Tyler, about the young people risking their lives. I have a 20-year-old that goes out there to work every day. I understand completely what you're saying.
Yeah, in Canada, it's now a draft. They're looking for people with nursing skills. Either
Hey, Obama, how you doing?
Hey, Obama. So we're going to have some fun in the next couple weeks, folks.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Our great president wants to open up for business as usual.
I would not do that. Somebody gave him bad advice. Minimum's 2 weeks, maximum is 2 months. And Japan
To endure. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Perk, did you endure? Oh, that's good, Obama.
You saw a case where some guy coughed on somebody and got charged
Oh, yeah.
for terrorism? Holy cow.
They are not kidding about that. Okay, I got.
Well, it's going to get crazier out there. I'm pretty sure about that.
Oh, yeah. I got to do a little testing. Cough, so you want to make sure something going on. So
You know what, Vega? I'm sure that there are already people in bunkers
yeah,
trying to wait it out. If you got the money, you can do it whatever you want.
have you seen some of the celebrities with their craziness? Like Britney Spears sprouting communism. Okay, I'm still good.
For sure. I feel so sorry for the people like that, Lori. I think here, if I heard right, for sure that the Senate just passed a bill saying that you get 100% of your income in unemployment
Oh yeah.
for up to 4 months. So instead of getting like your regular 1/3 of it, they're gonna let you have the 100%. So that will help a little bit.
Yep. Well, anyway, folks, I got to take my meds. I'm checking my time. So I'll
Yeah,
catch you later,
I'm
Will.
gonna be getting out of here too. I'm starting to fade down the wire.
Catch you later, folks. See you later on another live stream.
Oh, your wife went to the base, old man? Yeah. I had a caseworker come to see me yesterday just to tell me to not go anywhere I didn't have to go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Vega. What's everybody got planned for the rest of the day? Anything important? Or just gonna stay in and watch old movies? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay in and watch those old classics. I like those old black and white westerns. What do you guys like? Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna get crazier too, Gunslinger. Oh, happy birthday, Mama. All right, snacks for movies. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Be watching some old time movies. Oh, you like horror shows? Yeah, I like those too. You're going to make another mag holder? You're getting pretty good, T-Board. Keep practicing, my friend. Hey, Sue. Everything but romances? Yeah, that's about where I'm at. I hate romances. That or chick flicks. I hate chick flicks. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody that came by. I will be back on Friday, though. Friday at 1 o'clock, we'll sit here and shoot the crud again. We'll see how the world's swinging by then. Like I said, I love each and every one of you guys. I'm glad you guys came by and spent some time with me. All right, all. Catch you next time.